Because these times are so uncertain, many of us are not buying luxury items right now. We're looking for more affordable options. And I wanted to be sensitive to that. So in this video, everything I tried to keep affordable, and I also stuck to buying things that I actually needed, hoping that through if I need them, that perhaps you might need them as well. So with that caveat, disclaimer, let's do some shopping, y'all. Hi everyone, welcome to the Free Range Diva. It's time for a great big ginormous haul video. So, and this is, I have a bunch of stuff to show you. I have been shopping. This is everything that I actually bought in August, believe it or not. So 1 month, I just kind of went on a little bit of a spree. So I'm going to show you everything, and you can leave me your thoughts if you see stuff you like or not. Okay, let's get started. Yeah, in July, I had this horrific virtual audition where I had to use my computer's webcam, which made me look like I was out of focus behind a sheer gray curtain. The pixels on that camera are 430. That's as high as it goes. And when I was in the virtual waiting room, the host kept trying to have me adjust the lighting, and I had already gone through that. There was nothing I could do. I just looked totally gray, and as a result, I just felt like I did the worst job that I ever did before. So at that point, I said, you know what? I need a 1080p webcam. Enter this HD 1080p webcam. I don't even know who, I got this from Amazon, so I'll link it because it doesn't even say on here who makes this thing. But you literally, this is plug and play. You literally just sit this on top of your PC and plug it into the USB port, and you're ready to go. The only thing is that I had to disable the webcam that came with my computer because some hosting softwares, they will only take the camera as the priority, the camera that came with the computer. So no big deal, even if you have a secondary camera, it doesn't recognize it. So disabled the webcam on my computer, and I haven't had a problem with this, and the picture is gorgeous. I'll show you. I wanted to show you the quality on this webcam, and here it is. This was around $25–30. It's 1080p. You get a great picture. I can even come in closer if I wish. There we go. Oops. Yeah, and you can adjust it however you like it. But yeah, so I wanted to show you, and this is it. The other piece of equipment I got is this tiny little ring light. And both of these pieces of equipment, I think the webcam was $25, although Amazon changes their prices like every other day. So I don't know what it is now, but it was about $25 when I got it. And this was just under $19. And this little ring light comes with 2 of these stands, like so. And it has, so it doesn't take up a lot of space. You can adjust it for cooler light, warmer light, or daylight. And you can also adjust it, here we go. So now you can see, so this right now I have it on the middle section, the middle warm. That's cool, and that's daylight, and that's warm. So I keep the light warm so that you get a more accurate reflection of my skin tone, and it also helps keep the makeup colors and colors that I'm wearing accurate. But yeah, so what you'll see me, this I'll usually stick off to the side like so, because I can't stand that look of the ring light in the eyes where you end up with those little circles and you end up looking like you belong in the Cullen family. And mirrors like that are really great for makeup as well, especially if you're putting on your makeup in a room that doesn't have really good lighting, or you're traveling, and you're in a hotel room. Small, very lightweight, very, very cheap. We'll do fashion next because that's kind of where I did the most damage. I realized that I had not purchased any clothing items or shoes items since last summer, over a year ago. I did get something from Fashion, but that was trade for the video, so I didn't actually purchase those items. So I needed some new things, and so we're going to start with from Target. I saw this video by Mariah Robinson, and I will link it. She did a video on comfortable bras for chesty McChestersons like me. I'm a 34 double D, and she is a 34 triple D. And she highly recommended this bra from Warner's. Here it is. And I picked it up at Target. It's like 20 bucks in that same range. And this keeps the girls supported, and it gives you a nice profile. And it's really comfortable. It has the 3-snap closure, which is what you want in a larger size bra. But it comes in a bunch of colors. And the only thing that you really have to be mindful of is that Warner's sizes their size range isn't as great as we would like, so they don't have a 34 double D in this bra. But I got my sister's size, and you can look up your look up what your sister's size is. It's basically you go up one band size and down one cup size. So I ended up getting this in a 36D, and it fits perfectly. Then I also got, she also highly recommended, also from Target, I believe this is from True & Company, this bralette. This is like a cloud. This is, again, has good support along the side. It gives a nice lift to the cups. This is like better, gives me more support than, say, a sports bra. But it also, if you want to wear something sleeveless or with that kind of jockey strap in the back, and you don't mind your bra showing, like if you're wearing a sports bra or something, that's what I literally got this for, because I have a lot of tops like that and dresses, and the sports bra just wasn't doing it for me anymore. So yeah, this is like, again, 20 bucks range, and I got these at Target, but this is also available on Amazon, and in Amazon I believe they have a bigger color choice than at Target. But Target has curbside pickup, order online, pick it up at the store, so I've been availing myself of that a lot. You're going to see more from Target as well as these two. But yeah, two gorgeous bras, comfortable bras, and every girl needs them. Speaking of Amazon and other videos, I was watching this video from Terracotta DC. Her name is Brianna, and her channel is about plant care and self-care, and she was doing this cleaning video, and she was wearing these shoes in the video, and I couldn't get like emailing her fast enough. Girl, where did you get those shoes? As it turns out, these are Crocs, and they're available at the Crocs site, but if you go to Amazon, they have a better size range and a way better color range. They probably have like 10 more different colors than the Crocs site does. So I ordered these from Amazon, and they are comfortable, they're cute. Like I said, they come in every color of the rainbow. They're really affordable, they're not too expensive, and I've been living in them since I got them. Sizing is whole sizes only, and if you're half size, which I'm sometimes a 6.5, but usually a 7, you just size up that half size, and the fit has been perfect, and they're so freaking cute. Who knew Crocs made cute shoes? Also from Amazon, I wore this in my Q&A. I have just fallen in love with Yellowstone, and so my favorite character, Beth Dutton, if you know the show, you know what I'm talking about, and so I had to get a t-shirt. So I did. And this is a rose gold t-shirt. I got it from Amazon. It was like $17, $18. But the quality of this, the cotton, I thought would be very thin and flimsy. It's not. It's really a heavier weight of cotton. There's a little bit of spandex in here, so it has a nice stretch. They have a bunch of different styles and colors. And yeah, one of my favorite purchases of the month. I have been looking for, since last fall, I wanted a long cardigan that was like knee length, that wasn't too bulky through here. God, who did your hair? Let's just do that. Yeah, that wasn't too bulky. And this one, I looked all over Amazon. I wanted it in black. I looked literally at every black cardigan Amazon had, and I just, none of them were exactly what I was looking for. Popped over to Nordstrom's Rack, and boom, here it is. It is hotter than heck in here right now, but I will throw this on quickly so that you can see it. Right? Let me walk away a little bit here. All right. So yeah, I wanted it for a dress like this, which I'll talk about in a second. You can wear all year round here if you just have a light sweater over it. Maybe some boots or booties, something like that. But yeah, so the length is perfect, and it doesn't have a lot going on in this area. I'll come in close here. It's just knitted. There isn't, any excess knitting or fabric or anything in this area. I got a medium, and I probably could have gotten away with a small, but it's not too big. It's perfect. So this allows me to get rid of a couple of different sweaters that are just too big through this area. So I would say if you're looking for something like this from Nordstrom Rack, to get your whatever your regular Nordstrom size is, and this should fit you. Yesterday was my birthday, and it started out as a good day, and then around yesterday the temperature went up to 103 in our neighborhood. In downtown LA, or the city center, it was 111. It broke the temperature records, and at 11:30 our power went out, and it was out for the next 13 hours. So we had nothing, no air, no fans, no nothing. And we left I got in the car and we drove around for a couple hours, to be in the air conditioning. But literally, we just had to sit, and I sweat. I had to get ice for the freezers, but then the refrigerator, and by like dinner time, I had to go out and get food. I did manage to have a piece of cake, but it was pretty miserable, and it was like that, until midnight, till just after midnight. Happy birthday to me. Oh, and by the way, the previous hottest day that the temperature record broke was on the day that I was born. It was 102 the day, and my mother still tells stories about how hot it was that day. So yeah, there you go. 65 years later, and I break my own birth record. So yeah, taking that into consideration, today's temperature of like 91 is going to feel really, really cool, because at least for the time being, we have power. So usually on this channel, I like to talk about fashion that's sustainable and does good things for the planet, that provides a living wage and all that other good stuff. However, every once in a while, I choose to come to fast fashion, and I hesitated to even talk about this company because it gets really mixed reviews on like here on YouTube and on other review sites. But this is the second time I placed an order with them, and every time I've had really good results. So I'm going to mention it, but shop knowing all of that this is fast fashion. It's cheap, but the quality, at least of the items I've gotten, are excellent. So a couple of years ago, I first bought a long, it was a long dress, it was a maxi dress, but it buttoned all the way down the front, and I wear it over leggings as kind of a vest because it's sleeveless. Really cute, and I was happy with that, even though it did take a little while. It took about 6 weeks to get here. Nevertheless, I saw a few things that I wanted for this summer, so I went ahead and I ordered these cute little joggers. I wore these yesterday all day, so they do need to be washed, and they're a little wrinkly. But considering I wore them around when it was 100 degrees in the house, so I was sweating and sitting and all that, it didn't wrinkle as much as you might think it would. I mean, this looks, you know, pretty good. So this is something, all of these clothes that I got, I will wash in cold water on gentle cycle, but yeah, so this is just adorable, adorably cute. These you just tie the little knots around around the loops, so you can adjust this. And then the buttons on here, hopefully you can see. Yeah, the buttons down the front are covered in fabric, which is just a nice little touch. I also got a pair of joggers. I have not worn these yet. These will I'll start wearing these in the fall, but these are also linen. They're just a heavier linen than the little jumpsuit that I had. Stop. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, they're just they're just a little bit heavier material than the jumpsuit. But again, I've tried them on. They fit great. They're really comfortable. And because, you know, we're sheltering in place still, you know, I want to wear clothes that are comfortable, that are somewhat stylish, that don't look like pajamas. And that was another thing about yesterday. We were trying to go someplace, and then I realized every mall, at least in Los Angeles, every mall closed. There was no place we could go. My mother's not even supposed to leave the house per her doctor's instructions. So it was just, ugh. All right. However, we survived. And then the last thing that I got, I am wearing it. Yeah, this is sort of a rayon blend. Really lightweight, has a great hand. My size is a small, and everything that I've gotten in my size fits perfectly. The entire order, I found a coupon, but this was like on sale for $11, and then I ended up, no, it was $13, and I had this extra coupon, so this is like $11. All these 3 pieces I got for just under $60, including shipping. And this shipping, this came first. This came after about a week. Then the joggers came maybe 5 days later, and then at the end of the month, just before the end of the month, the romper set came. So they didn't all come together, which was unfortunate, although, because I didn't mind waiting, you know, the extra however month it would have taken to get them. But they all came, and they came in great shape. They all fit. I'm really happy. So there you go, Just Fashion Now. At least I had a decent experience with them. And again, like I said, it's the second time I ordered from them. So I did get a few hair care items. Number one, actually, let's explain the glove. We'll start from Target. We'll start with Target. I purchased, based on all the reviews on YouTube, this is a leave-in rinse, either a rinse out or a leave-in conditioner from Main Choice, and this is amazing on the hair. First I used it on my mother's hair, then I used it on mine. I put it in as a rinse out to help me comb out my hair, and literally the tangles just fell out. And then I put a little bit back in as a leave-in, and my hair, after I had blown it out and straightened it, it was super straight and soft, resisted frizz. And the reason, this I got from Target, it's really, no, I got this from Sally. I got this from Sally Beauty. And again, the reason I'm wearing this glove is because I had the worst allergic reaction that I've had since 2014. I literally had burning throughout my body, ringing in the ears. After 2 days, I washed this out. I tried to keep it off my scalp, but clearly I did not do a great job. It has citric acid in it, high up in the ingredient list, and that is a really bad reactor for me because it is made from corn, which is why I tried to keep it off my scalp. But nevertheless, yeah, 2 days later I had to wash it out. 2 days later I had to wash it out again. It was still there. I had to wash all my bedding, anything that came into contact with my hair, combs, brushes, all that stuff. Finally, after a week, I am now, back to normal. But this was just my luck, right? Beautiful product that works so well on my hair. So there could be a little bit of it left on the bottle, which is why I'm wearing the glove. But yeah, if you don't have a problem with corn, then this is the Tropical Moringa Sweet Oil and Honey Endless Moisture Rinse Out or Leave-In Conditioner from Main Choice. Then I also picked up from Target, from Shea Moisture, this is their Hydrate and Repair Protein Power Treatment. Now, I haven't used this yet. My mother used it, but I am going to do a deep conditioning treatment on my hair the next time I wash it. I noticed that I haven't used protein. You know whether or not your hair needs protein or just moisture. And I haven't put a protein product in my hair since I originally grew out my relaxer. So 10 years maybe. I'm going to try this and see if my hair could use a little extra protein. But really affordable, great ingredients. Shea Moisture has a really good line. And yeah, this is their yogurt and what is it called? The Manuka honey and yogurt line. And so it has a full line of products, and they all have a little bit of protein in them. So there you go. And then the last thing is I picked this up from Andis. I got this from my mother. I haven't tried it on me yet, but I'm going to because it works so well with her. This is a straightening comb, a ceramic comb that you can control the temperature on this product. Now, I'm going to do a whole review on this product because there's some things that are good and some things that are a little weird. But you literally, especially when you want to get to the roots and get those roots straight, she has a relaxer, but it's growing out. And although I could put another relaxer on her hair, we're going to try and not do that. See how far we can actually get it to grow in. So, to stay tuned, I may end up putting a relaxer on it. But for now, you put this through the hair. The teeth give a little bit of traction to the hair to straighten it a little bit. And then this part, the barrel part, goes against the hair shaft, and that's what really straightens it. So it's kind of like you put it in this way and then you rotate it, and it straightens the hair really nicely. And like I said, you can control the temperature on this so that you don't end up burning your hair. Okay, the last category is just going to be miscellaneous, and you'll see why because it's all over the map. From OXO, I got these from Bed Bath & Beyond. It's these 2 sets of cleaning brushes, and I know it's the kind of thing that what's so great about cleaning brushes, and I didn't even know I needed these cleaning brushes until I got them. This is great for getting into bottles, and particularly my Chemex coffee maker. It gets into bottles and really cleans them out. It also really gets into my Vitamix and gets it, down there by the blades, gets that stuff clean. This little set this is a soft brush, then it has this more scrubby type brush, as well as a straw brush attached to it. And then this set are stiffer bristle brushes for things like grout and around the sink drain. This is a little tip that you can get into places that are hard to get into, and these are great. They're heavy duty brushes, and like I said, these are 2 different sets, and I love them both and have been using them both and didn't know that I needed them until I got them. Oh, this is also really good. These for getting around the blade of the Vitamix, especially underneath that blade. So yeah, because I use that a lot. And then I had an iHerb order. Well, here. I've been working on adjusting my supplement regime a little bit because I was feeling just not I didn't seem to have the amount of energy that I felt like I needed to have. So I picked up My Kind Organics. I got this at iHerb. Their Garden of Life multiple. So this is just a little extra added insurance, especially on days when I maybe don't eat as many vegetables as I think I should, or I'm going to be pushing myself a little bit to get things done. And this has been great. And I'm going to do a supplement routine video because I'm incorporating a few other different things, and so it's probably best to just talk about them all together. Then to fill out that iHerb order, I also picked up this smudge stick. This is a sage smudge stick. Now, I am not someone who is on board for co-opting another culture's sacred beliefs simply for trend, you know, and doing sage, smudging with sage has become a trend for purity and for all these, you know, a lot of different things. You can read about it online. But the way that it's used in the Native American culture is part of their prayer ritual. It's a cleansing ritual. And so I wanted to experience, because I am so influenced by the earth and by the gifts that the earth gives us. And so I have wanted to try this just to see what it would be like, and I use it when I am doing prayer and meditation. I will burn a little bit of this, and the smoke is a beautiful fragrance that fills the air and really brings a sense of contentment and focus for me. So I have been using the smudge stick. In fact, a friend of mine gave me this beautiful abalone shell so that you can sit it in here, you know, because you light it and then you just let it burn, let the embers burn. So this is just, you know, like a beautiful way to use it. And I am in love with the smell of cedar. If you saw my forest bathing and trip to Vancouver, British Columbia, Vancouver Island, I went on and on about how cedar, the smell of cedar leaves is everything. So I also picked up from Mountain Rose Herbs a cedar smudge stick as well, cedar leaf smudge stick as well, and it's still being held up in shipping. But when that gets here, hopefully sometime this month, I'm really looking forward to getting that too. The last thing that I want to show you is hiding behind my back, and it's this beautiful, I wanted to start doing jigsaw puzzles because as a way to relieve some stress and clear my mind, help me focus. And so if you go to the Ravensburger store on Amazon, they have the most amazingly gorgeous puzzles. I put this together once, and then I took it apart so that I'll wait a bit and put it together again. The pieces are substantial. They click together, and this is a 500 piece puzzle, because they make 1,000 and 1,500 pieces as well. I think they also go down to 300, but I wanted something that would not cause stress. I was trying to relieve stress, so I went with the 500 size. And this is just a beautiful, yeah, this is just a beautiful, and it was, you know, $20 I think this was. For the quality, I would have expected double that price. But Ravensburger Jigsaw puzzles, go to the Ravensburger store. I'll link it below. And just if you're into jigsaw puzzles, I think you will really love those. Okay, it's time to find out who won the Amazon gift card. Okay, there it is, Carrie Lee. Please contact me, Carrie, at freerangediva@outlook.com, and I'll get the card right out to you. Congratulations, and to everyone who entered, thank you so much. Your PS names really gave me a chuckle. So that's it. That's my haul. I still have, you know, I haven't really done any birthday shopping, but, you know, anything that was weird. Anything that's new that comes in, I will certainly let you know about it, especially if I think you might be interested in it. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up for today. If you enjoyed this video and didn't get put off by watching me constantly fiddling with my hair, then please give it a thumbs up. Especially if you want to see more about this. You want to talk to me about what you're hauling. If you saw anything interesting and you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. If you have not subscribed, please do. So until I see you again in that next video, I'm wishing you a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Take good care of yourselves, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye.